Martin Scorsese recently gave an interview where he touched on a variety of topics. He discussed his films, his life, and his successes. Spoke about his latest film, The Irishman, and how it connected to his earlier works. He said he wanted to tell a very human story through the film. During the interview, Scorsese was asked about how he got into filmmaking. He explained that he grew up in a working-class neighborhood and credits his parents for encouraging him to pursue his dreams. Scorsese also talked about the golden age of cinema, saying that the most interesting films were made before the 1950s. He likened modern filmmakers to those of decades past, saying that we all have more in common than differences. The director was asked why he continues to make films after all these years. Scorsese said that it is his way of finding meaning in life. He explained that cinema has always been a great way to explore humanity and that he derives a sense of fulfillment from making films. Scorsese also spoke about his upcoming projects, including The Last Duel and The Wolf of Wall Street. He said that he looks forward to pushing the boundaries of filmmaking and continuing to make an impact with his work. Scorsese was also asked about his work in the film industry, such as teaching at NYU. He said that he enjoys teaching and that it has given him a different perspective on filmmaking. The interview focused on Scorsese's past, present, and future. He spoke about his films, his influences, and the state of the film industry today. The interview also touched on Scorsese's view of the future of cinema. He said that he believes that technology can make specific images more vivid and lifelike and that he hopes that digital technology will help make more realistic and emotional films. The interviewer asked Scorsese about his advice for aspiring filmmakers. Scorsese said that anyone who wants to make movies should study as much as they can because no one has all the answers. Scorsese also shared his thoughts on opening up the film industry to more diverse filmmakers. He believes that it is important to have the right people in power in order to make sure non-traditional filmmakers get the same opportunities as more established filmmakers. Finally, Scorsese discussed his approach to filmmaking. He said that he prefers to make films which challenge people and that he wants to make a difference with his work. All in all, the interview with Martin Scorsese provided an interesting insight into the life and career of the renowned director. His comments on topics like filmmaking, the state of the film industry, and his advice for aspiring filmmakers were both thought-provoking and inspiring. It was clear from the interview that Scorsese is passionate about his work and has a deep respect for cinema. He also has an ambitious vision for the future of cinema and is eager to continue pushing boundaries in filmmaking. His enthusiasm and energy was evident throughout the interview, and it was inspiring to hear him talk about his work and his experiences. Martin Scorsese has been a major influence in the film industry for many decades. His films have been acclaimed and respected by audiences and critics alike. The interview with Martin Scorsese provided an interesting window into the life of a legendary filmmaker. He spoke about his films, his vision of the future of cinema, and his thoughts on diversity in the industry. He also shared his advice for aspiring filmmakers, emphasizing the importance of learning from those who have gone before. Scorsese's enthusiasm and passion for filmmaking was evident throughout the interview, and it was truly inspiring to hear him talk about his experiences and his work. His comments were thought-provoking and gave a better understanding of his approach to cinema. He spoke about his beliefs in pushing boundaries in filmmaking and making movies that challenge people.